Kayla was joy, and with her life was always fun. A memory that always makes me laugh is when our car broke down, half a mile from my mom's house. We could have easily walked that half a mile and found someone to tow the car, but what fun would that be? So, instead we turned on Bob Marley full blast on the radio, and with the car in neutral, we started pushing that golden brown chariot home, only pausing a few moments to take some memorable, silly pictures. Our last road trip together was January of 2010. I was moving from Illinois to Arizona, and she joined me and my 2 cats as our traveling companion. It was a difficult journey, as I was leaving my family halfway across the country. But her friendship and support eased my pain and brought joy to the adventure. Kayla had such great empathy, and it's hard to find that in this world. It's really rare, and it was her greatest strength. She had this amazing ability to share another person's suffering and still add a little happiness to it. And she could always find that silver lining. I want to share with you a part of a journal entry that Kayla wrote. It was right before we took that road trip. This is Kayla. For anyone who might be wondering why I'm in Illinois, let me explain. A dear friend of mine is packing her belongings after moving out west to her beloved state of Arizona. I'm just along for the road trip, back to share a few giggles and make sure nobody falls asleep at the wheel. I can try a hand at changing a tire or something, but no guarantees at that one. There have been many long goodbyes and a release of tears that have been residing in deep places over these last 2 days. It has been interesting to observe the bitter of the sweet that is the situation. I've been reflecting on how I will do the same thing very soon. Goodbyes have never been too hard for me. They don't seem to be something in need of being made difficult or complicated. Sometimes I get a feeling that tells me if I will or will not see a person again, making it easier and sometimes harder. But moving on and away through things is as much a part of life as breathing. It is an integral renewing and necessary venture for growth and discovery. Goodbyes come with the package. Although goodbye is really just a see you later, later might be a while, but as the French say, c'est la vie. I'm not yet sure how to live in a world without Kayla, but I do know that we're all living in a better world because of her. So I'm going to end on a quote that reminds me of her. Peace is not something you wish for. It's something you make. It's something you do. It's something you are. And it's something you give away. Thank you.
My mom's and sister were Kayla's aunts. And this is a statement from Kayla's aunts, uncles, and cousins. Yes. First, we would like to thank the media for your patience. Second, we would like to thank the FBI agents that have been working with Marcia, Carl, Eric, and the family. They have been amazing. We want to thank everyone for their love, support, and prayers at this difficult time. It has been a stressful time for our family and also for the world. What can we tell you about Kayla? Kayla was a combination of Marcia and Carl. She was generous, caring, compassionate like our sister Marcia. She was strong, driven, and passionate like our brother-in-law Carl. She was the best of both of them. She had a quiet, calming presence. She was a free spirit, always standing up for those who were suffering and wanting to be their voice. Even as a little girl, Kayla was a bright, inquisitive, kind little girl. At a very young age, Kayla knew her passion. She knew her calling. A lot of people never have the opportunity to say that. Kayla's calling was to help those who were suffering, whether in her hometown of Prescott or on the other side of the world. She has done more in her incredible 26 years than many people could ever imagine doing in their lifetime. My daughter said to me, Things that were important to Kayla are finally getting the attention that they deserve. Kayla has touched the heart of the world. The world grieves with us. The world mourns with us. The world wants to be more like Kayla. And if that is her legacy and the footprint that she leaves on the world, then that is a wonderful thing. In Kayla's letter to Marcia and Carl, she wrote, "I have come to see there is good in every situation. Sometimes we just have to look for it.